Hello fellow photographers. Today I'm going to show you how to make a panoramic photo out of a video shot of the scenery. So taking a panoramic photo from a video is obviously not the most ideal way to take a panoramic photo, but if you already have the video shot, I'm just going to show you how you can turn it into a picture. So we're going to be creating our panoramic from this video here that my friend shot when she went to New Mexico. Now, as you can see in the video, she shot this perfectly. If she had been taking pictures instead of a video, she would have ended up with a great panoramic image. She kept the phone very still when she rotated it to include all the scenery. And the perfect technique, in my opinion, when taking panoramic photos is to shoot it in portrait mode, and she did that as well. So I would say, not knowing she was shooting a panoramic picture, she did a great job. So with the exception of this being shot in a video instead of pictures, it's perfect. Now, before we go and make this a panoramic image, let's talk about some of the downsides of taking the picture with a video instead of shooting multiple pictures to create your panoramic. First off, it's going to be the size of the image. If she had shot this in 4K, then the dimensions of a 4K video are 3,840 pixels by width and then a height of 2,160 with a resolution of only 72 dots per inch. If we change the resolution to 300, then we are left with a width of just under 13 inches. Because it was shot in portrait mode, now that width becomes the height, and 13 inches really isn't that bad for a panoramic picture. But what if it wasn't shot in 4K? What if it was only 1080? Then we get a height of just over 6 inches. That's not ideal, but it is still workable. But this video was emailed to me, and the video size that I got ended up being 568 pixels by 320 pixels. So this gives me a height of just under 2 inches. Obviously, this isn't going to make for an amazing print, but for the purposes of showing how this works, this video will do just fine. She will also be able to view this photo on her phone or post it on her social media, and it will look just fine. It just won't make a great print. So to create a panoramic, first off, we have to extract the frames from the image. The easiest way to do that is going to be using Adobe Premiere. We're going to add this video of hers to a timeline, and then we're going to export it to a TIFF sequence. Because it is a small video size, this exported fairly quickly. Now, the video is going to leave us with over 900 images. We can open these images up in Adobe Bridge, and then open all of the images in Adobe Camera Raw. Now we can select them all and merge them all to a panoramic. But as you can see here, this is a lot of photos, and merging them is going to take quite a bit of time. So instead, we're only going to select 18 of the images throughout the video, giving us the entire scene. So now we're going to open up those 18 images in Adobe Camera Raw and merge them to a panoramic. This process was fairly quick, and now we have created a digital negative from the video as a panoramic that we can now color correct. Here is our final result. As you can see here, the quality isn't perfect. It is very reminiscent of the quality of point-and-shoot cameras from like 15 years ago. But if this is your only option, you still get a picture, just not as good of quality as if you had shot it properly the first time. Hopefully soon I will be able to make it out to a park where I can show you how to shoot panoramic photos properly. But until next time, happy shooting, and I will see you next week.